quick song before we get into the figure of eight. Stop crying, it's the sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down there, but you're not really good. You never learn, we've been here before. Why always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. Why we learn, we've been here before. Why we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. Stop crying now, it's the sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, have the times of your life. Breaking through the atmosphere, and things are pretty good from here. We learn, we've been here before. Why always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. So stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Alright, it goes on like that. Right, figure of eight. There's something about this figure of eight, as you know. And it's called Analema. Yep. So remember I said that when about time, this is time. It's in a circular motion, it's not linear as you think. It's this. And this is what I'm saying. This is the present, and that's the future. So from there, that's the past, you get me? Alright? And they're both opposite, and they're both spinning around, they never meet. Unless something happens. I hope I get this right now. That'll do. And you have a pole twist, because the pole at the moment is like that. But I'm telling you now it's like that. As you know, because we're tilted 66.6 degrees. Okay? That is why you get the southern hemisphere perspective of the moon in the northern hemisphere, which, as you know, and there's right. So at the moment, this is where we're at now. This is flipped over, so the present and the future are now met in the middle. All right, and one's going across and over, and one's going under, but that's where they meet at the pinch point here. So right now, as we speak, we've got a crossover of time where two time paradigms are meeting. I hope you kind of like get that. Okay, so we'll just go on quickly to, sorry about that, this, what I've been thinking about the figure of eight. Interesting enough, remember I drew one the other day of the orbit of the moon is like that. Well, guess what? So is the sun. And I'll just show you some pictures quickly, just to add some empirical evidence. Check that out. I don't know if you can see that because it's a bit bright. Hang on. Look at the shape of that. Just let me get these pictures here. Yeah, how about that? Can you see? It's a figure of 8. This is all to do with, I hope you can see that, them figure of 8s. So yeah, so that's the moon, and the sun does the same thing. Now I got to thinking then, well obviously it does kind of look like a signature, doesn't it? You know, the magnetic signature that's in at the moment. But also it looks like a bowling ball. You know a bowling ball? It's not easy drawing this, by the way, through a camera. But check out a bowling ball. What does that look like? Looks like the conical hat. The Egyptian. You know the one? With the round thing there. And the gold crown. But there's definitely something in that. The shape of that, look, that. It's all in there. I don't want to go too deep. But if you want to look up this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And this explains what's happening with time. Tip to the axis that much. That's why that is. That's how the sun moves. That's how the moon moves. But you do need 3 planets, by the way, to have this effect. And it is to do with electromagnetic things. And this is what's going on now. And I'm convinced it's a 10-pin bowling, something to do with that game. Because everything's connected. Anyway, peace out.